episode of the Mod Squad Movie Talk Monday. I'm your host, Harley, as always, joined by the fabulous Felix.
Wait a second next time.
We also have the bearded geek himself joining us today.
What? On a movie show? He knows dick about movies.
I'm fabulous too, by the way. Just I want everyone to know I am also fabulous.
Dude, me and Brandon box over that every time. He always gets the better ones, but we'll get into it later.
Okay, guys, let's start our show off with our sponsors. We have Skullectomy by Jolt 7 Studios and also Straka Art. Guys, scan those QR codes and it'll take you to their sites. Scott has awesome sales going on right now, and Lisa has wonderful skulls.
You know what? I got tagged in that too the other day, and I still have. I give Kevin shit about forgetting shit. Damn.
Okay, we also have shirts. Guys, you know what to do. Go to our community and order your shirt. Also, go check out Conversations with the Mod Squad. This week we had our very own Steve from the Back to the Retro Review joining us.
In the last podcast
you'd want.
Yes, in the last podcast you'd want. Okay, let's...
You made me like him. I was going to say a little more. Interviewing it out there.
He's good.
Not that he's good. He's more... He's normal. I mean, his messages for the world and all that really, resonated with me. When he's Steve, you don't think he cares about dick, but
Steve cares about dick. Just saying. I'm playing.
I set that up.
I kid. It's funny.
What accent is that? I'm just making sure my door's closed.
It's from my show, Back to the Retro Review.
Oh, okay. But it's an accent from, not German, but, from the...
No, it was from a movie that we reviewed. I can't even remember the name of the movie, but it was from a movie we reviewed. It had, was it Brian Kramer in it? The guy who played Kramer from Seinfeld. Okay. He was in it. It was an older movie. I can't remember. It was something like Mystery 3000 or something like that. I'll have to go back and look. Okay. I can't remember the name of it.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go to our first trailer.
But, just kidding.
This one is called Under the Bridge. Did that get moved?
I was just going to say, my little thingy's tingling, Harley, and then you saw it.
Spidey senses?
Yeah, it's
all he wants it between the two green.
I want it, big between the two things, straight. Normally it's off to one side, or it's covering one of the green things, or it's upside down. It's come on, we're trying to be a legit show here.
Okay.
I'll shut the fuck up.
Here we go.
I promise it's going to start right now.
There's danger everywhere.
Danger!
But danger
Bigfoot jumped up
quite
and
like this before.
tingled me in the back, the little Peter tingled.
She's been missing for 3 days.
That night, I saw something.
She's from
What happened under the bridge?
Killing the flower. What is it called? Wallflowers.
You don't step foot in Victoria and
something like that. I don't exactly remember the name of it.
In the middle of my homicide investigation.
I'm writing a book. People will tell me things they're not going to tell you.
Girls are always missing.
Big girls is what the cops call us. Like the lighters.
Why do they call you that?
Because we're disposable.
We shouldn't bust the Diane and try to
There's a darkness.
Talk shit whenever she can.
I think the devil is working inside them.
Seriously, this trailer is really good. We're over here.
Can't be.
It's based on a true story, which is always gets me.
Of innocence beauty, violence.
And again, I
and
loved her in
sin.
that movie.
This story would haunt the island for years to come. It forever changed
Killers
the
of the
fact
Flower Moon.
that young girls
I knew it was gonna pop in my head.
were the ones we were supposed to protect.
Ooh, was she licking glass? That's gross. You don't know
Not
who
be
touched that.
protected from. I want you to take me under the bridge.
Órale, pues.
She wants to take her under the bridge.
That's what I'm saying, yo. So from what you saw, Kevin,
I won't watch it. It's on Hulu. I don't have Hulu. And honestly, it was a thriller type movie. So, probably I'd watch it if I'm watching it with somebody else.
okay,
If that makes any sense. I don't know.
it does. When you're forced to watch it, is what you're saying.
See, you get it.
I got one too.
Here we go. News. Action R-rated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in the works from producer Walter Hamada. I
Hamada.
always say name wrongs.
Dude, I'm excited about that one. I'm excited about this one, especially for the last Ronin. Oh, I mean, and R-rated. So that, to me, that's what's gonna elevate this movie. Is it being R-rated? It's not gonna be for kids, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna be for little kiddos. These gonna be for the old school people who used to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in the '80s, like me. This is what it's
They
gonna be
are.
for.
I agree with you right there, 100%, Kevin. They're targeting us. We grew up with them. They're trying to go back to that and then introducing the Last Ronin, which is by far one of the popular. What do you one-offs? Well, they're not called
Yeah.
one-offs. What are they called? One-offs?
Elseworld
Spin-offs?
type
Oh,
deals.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess the story is, or it's not really a spoiler. Is it's like old by now? I know
Yeah, you
you
might have.
really don't want.
No, I mean, what? You go ahead and tell the story.
Okay.
Just don't give any names. Don't give
Okay.
names.
Something happens and there's just one survivor left, and he just wants to kill some foos and avenge his Avenger
Avenge
style.
the Fallen.
But
Avenge the Fallen. Yeah.
Avenge the Paramount is developing it. They barely got on CinemaCon, and Tyler Burton. I'm the who co-wrote Boy Kills World, which I know we did the trailer on that a few weeks back, which is one that I would have never thought to see until I saw the trailer to that. It's
Oh,
the
that
one where
trailer looks badass.
there were the dudes like he got the last voice and it was off of a game or some shit like that, so he hears that in his head the whole time. Long story short, I'm looking forward to this one as well.
Yeah.
Farley biopic in the works with Paul Walker. Hence, how do you
How's
pronounce that?
Hauser?
Paul Pauser to star, Josh Gad to direct.
There you go.
I don't know how well he looks like Chris Farley.
I didn't know this till I read the article. Well, first of all, he's on Cobra Kai. He's the older what's it
Stingray.
called? I did not know that he also is a Critics' Choice, an Emmy, and a Golden Globe Award winner. I was like, "What is that? Stingray? Same dude we're talking about?" Josh Gag's it's gonna be his directorial debut. I said it right the first time. It's going to be off of a book by Chris Farley's brother, I believe, called Chris Farley Show biography in 3 acts or a 3 act biography or something like that. And it's being shopped around yet. It's not at a distributor yet, but it's going to be a hit. Everybody loves Chris Farley. This dude can act, obviously, besides being funny, Stingray again. So, looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll see
Yeah, I'm
how
excited
we'll
for
see how
that.
it comes out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the family is okay in it, and it is off of the book by the brother. I don't know too much about the book, and I don't know if it's gonna go like into the real, but we'll see what's up.
I have like really good memories with Chris Farley with my daughter because when she was like 2 or 3 years old, my husband was watching. Oh, what is the show where he says "Fat Man in a Little Coat"?
Tommy Boy. It's
Okay,
a movie.
they were watching Tommy Boy, that movie, and my daughter, she's 2 or 3, so she's sitting there and she's like, "Fat man in a
I think
little coat," and then she lifts her shirt up and she goes, "I take my booty out." If you're watching this, Stephanie, I apologize for embarrassing you, but it still was cute. You were
n-
3.
Hey, facts
every
are
time
facts.
every time I think of
Okay, so let's move on. From comic Transformers G.I. Joe crossover movie announced by Paramount.
Kevin, I'll let you go off.
No, no, no. I love all the Transformer movies. I've liked them all. I've not been a fan of the G.I. Joe movies. However, I'm excited for this. I love when two genres can cross over like that. So if you're getting G.I. Joe slash Transformers, dude, that's like an 80s kid orgasm right there. I
We
mean,
used to play with the
we're,
two different toys together. Now we get to see it.
oh man, we're just transforming all over ourselves at this point. It's crazy.
I didn't see the ending of the new Transformers movie, but I guess it
It did.
teases this, and I didn't how much it does or what. But is it going to be the Transformers from the ones that we've seen already that are out, or it's going to be a new rendition of? I
I
mean, GI
I don't
Joes. I'm
know.
sorry.
I don't know about the GI Joes if it's going to be a new rendition or not, but I know that the Transformers it should be the same ones because at the end of Primal they kind of hinted at it.
Okay, that's what's up. I mean, they're both Hasbro, and like you said, we used to play with them as kids, and now we're going to finally see them together.
Yep.
Give me one. Deadpool into crude popcorn bucket. Kevin Feige reveals.
Feige.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you call me?
I thought I heard or called you. Never mind. You can't say it. There's a couple of
Pictures,
AI.
AI generated pictures of what they popcorn buckets, and I'm
Yeah,
going to show you guys.
what Kevin Feige said on stage is basically he's going to let Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, make the popcorn bucket. And since Doom 2 popcorn bucket, everyone made memes about it and
It was a
such.
butthole. It was a butthole. There you go.
This is not it. This is just
AI generated.
yeah,
Yeah.
but there's a couple more.
See, I like that one.
That one I can't hate because as long as you can stick your hand in there, like this
Yeah,
one,
I
how are
wouldn't
you
like that
sticking your
one.
hand in there?
I
Unless you're
wouldn't
like
like that
eating
one.
it like that.
You'd have to take. Yeah. Yeah, I like the. Although, if you go back to the butt one, like the belt is backwards because it's the you got a Deadpool logo on his lower back. The butt one, not that one, the
Oh,
other one.
literally the butt one. I
Yeah,
thought you meant the
yeah.
butthole one.
No, if you look at that one, like there's a his it's like he's a belt that's backwards there because the logo's right. I don't like that. That you
Why would
remove
you
that
have that
part.
on your ass? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like a tramp stamp. I don't. I mean, I get why Deadpool. I get why Deadpool would have a tramp stamp,
Of
but I
himself,
mean,
though? Come on.
yeah, why not? If I'm a
Well,
superhero, I'm getting a tattoo of myself on me.
I'm actually shocked you don't.
does love himself, so that'd be what he'd
He's a
do.
good marketer. He's a good marketer.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, he really is. Anybody have Mint Mobile? Just saying.
From comic, Haley Steinfeld joins Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler's vampire movie.
Yes, so far it's tight-lipped. They're not saying much about it, but from what the article said, a little bit they got from it is it's a Jim Crow era South with vampires and Southern supernatural traditions. And Michael B. Jordan's going to be playing twin brothers. I'm assuming one's going to be a vampire and one's not. They're going to clash.
Yeah, Michael Jordan's just a great actor. I've almost loved him in just about everything he's been in.
He's a
I
great
would have even,
basketball player too, man.
yeah, I would have even been okay with him doing a Superman movie. Him being Superman. The was it Earth 3? I think it was
Yeah,
Superman.
we actually did an article on that too a while back. But that
Yeah.
when DC James Gunn took over DC, that's one of the ones he axed right away. Him in that too.
Yeah.
But going back to my soap roots, he was originally on All My Children. He was Erica Kane and Jackson Montgomery's adopted son. They're both white, so they did the whole, getting a, adopt. Okay, never mind.
Oh, where we at? Okay.
Like sat through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Okay. From Glenn Powell and talks for Edgar Wright adaptation of. Hold on, my notes.
No words for this one. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, first of all, love Edgar Wright's work. Love all his, all the movies he's directed so far. Shaun of the Dead being my favorite. Glenn Powell on Top Gun Maverick. He played, the dick, but at the end came out and saved the day. If you haven't seen it, sorry, spoiler alert. This to the book than the Arnold one, which I hear is really good. I'm not gonna lie, I've never read the Running Man book from Stephen King.
Is Glenn Powell, was he the boyfriend, like the real prick boy on Scream Queens? Ever watch Scream Queens?
No.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it is. He was hilarious in Scream Queens.
Was Glenn Powell in Scream Queens?
Is on the show Scream Queens.
Oh, look at Harley. Harley gets a point.
I
Circle
give you a
gets a
point.
square. Circle gets a square.
I was gonna go here and start giving you shit too.
Yeah, he played the boyfriend of the girl, the blonde hair girl that's in American Horror Story. It's a good one. They're in
Oh,
college
Julia.
and like there's a killer and they kill everyone.
Yeah, we honestly did watch the first couple of episodes to that. What's her name's in it from Halloween? Oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
the Scream Queen.
Yes, that's what I'm
What the
saying.
Alexa, who plays Laurie Strode in Halloween?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Played by Jamie Lee Curtis in the 2018.
How did I not know her name? Fuck!
Yeah,
Come on,
she's like
Felix.
the killer in this
Yeah.
one.
Come on, movie guy.
It's a TV show. Yeah, but Jamie Lee Curtis, principal or something like that of a
Yeah,
school.
she's like the headmaster of the college and ends up being the killer.
Yeah, we've seen the first couple episodes. It wasn't my cup of tea, but
It gets better, so don't stop watching it. Okay, guys, so let's move on to our second trailer. This one I am super excited for. I've been waiting for a while. The JoKeR.
I still need to see the first one.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
have you seen this, Kevin? Just out of curiosity.
I'm not.
Hey, Flex.
I
Trailer?
have not watched it yet. I intentionally didn't watch it just for this,
I'll shut up then.
so I could give my honest reaction.
We use music to make us whole, to balance the fractures within ourselves.
Remember, it's a musical.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have. Let's get out of here.
What
that scene right there.
Changed, Arthur? I'll tell you what's changed. I'm not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
I like that they changed her origin, where she's not this doctor. She's literally in it.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't
Check
like
this
it.
out.
I want to see the real you.
That's awesome, though.
I like that.
Farley, do.
Yeah, I'm not so sure how much I like her not being a physical therapist
A
or
psychiatrist.
psychiatrist. Yeah,
But is she a figment of his? If you've seen the first one, you know what I'm saying here. Is she actually there?
But still, if they're going to add a Harley into the series, into the movie,
she needs
like
to be
the
there.
origin of Harley, she was a psychiatrist and he drove her crazy.
Yeah,
And then this is saying she was crazy from the start, and
I kind of like.
I don't know
the
how I
change.
feel about that.
I don't so much like that change. There's so much because there's so much dynamic that goes into her with being a psychiatrist beforehand that has played out throughout the years of Harley so far, that it just makes sense for. And then now they're changing it. I don't mind this being a one-off change, but I don't want to see a lot of other adaptations of this Harley. Let me put it that way.
This is probably going to be the last one. They both John, what's his name? Joaquin Phoenix and the director, I forget his name, but they both said the first Joker was it. It made $1 billion. Money talks. I doubt they're going to come back again for another one. Yes, this is an Elseworlds one, so it kind of is a one-off. I'm digging it.
It being
It
Elseworlds,
skips
I'm
that
okay
part
with that. Yeah.
and goes right into their story. But how much of it, again, is just in his head? Obviously, a lot of it, I mean, they're dancing and the thing, and then they're in the middle of the street. So obviously, some of it's not really happening.
I mean, I get, like I've said before, there's a Harley for every Joker, and this Lady Gaga is the Harley for this Joker. But I'm true
I
to
mean,
the
Harley, though, you did
Harley.
see the original Joker and the
Yes.
way it's gritty and real life. I think this goes to it, but we'll see what's up.
Okay.
Well,
Tell
that's
me
like I
what you
said.
think, Kevin. This is what I want. I really want your Kevin is going to be in the next movie talk. Next one he's in, he's going to let us know what he thought of the Joker.
And I'm gonna
Oh
have to go see.
yeah, I'll go see it next week. See, you heard it here first.
I mean, I definitely will see it because it does come out around my birthday time, and it's Harley and Joker, so you can't go wrong there.
You should go with Jeremy.
Coming soon. On to our. Why is that not popping up? Coming soon. Hey, on April 19th, we have Abigail. The Ministry of Ungentlemen. That one was supposed to be funny. Sasquatch Sunset, Hard Miles, Spy X Family Code White, Villains Incorporated, The Night of the Harvest, and Wildfire the Legend. What are you guys looking forward to?
None of that sounds any good to me, to tell you the truth.
Well,
Check
I
it
want to
out.
see.
Abigail is Melissa Barrera's in it. Dracula's daughter, and
Yeah.
they got babysitters. Oh wait, it's not babysitters. They hire hitmen to go take out this girl, but it turns out to be they were just taking her food basically. So shenanigans. Melissa Barrera's in it. I'm there. It's from the
Guys,
directors
if you want to.
from the last two Scream movies. I'm sorry, Harley. I'm done.
Guys, if you want to check that out, we did show that trailer on the horror show, so go back and look at that. It was pretty awesome. She looked creepy in that movie.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to the The Men and Gentlemen War. It's got Henry Cavill in it, and it looked really funny. We showed that trailer on here too. Henry Cavill.
Well,
Of course, I said it wrong. Of course.
just giving you a hard time. You got an itch? You got an itch, honey?
Yes.
Itch
Yeah,
it. Itch it
I
hard.
did. See?
Itch it harder.
Use two hands if you have to.
Okay, so let's move on to our blast from the past. This one I'm actually excited for because this takes me back to my childhood. It is a Goofy movie.
Oh, Goofy.
If you guys have not seen this, A Goofy Movie is a 1995 American animated musical comedy adventure film produced by Disney Movie Tunes and Walt Disney Television Animation, directed by Kevin Liam. This film is based on the Disney Afternoon television series Goofy
Goof Troop.
created by Robert Taylor. It's about a father and a son, and the father is trying to be in his son's life, basically. So all of us know how this is. The son's a teenager, and we've all experienced it to where the teenager wants nothing to do with the father.
In their 20s, too. They're the same way.
Yeah. And so he wants to go to this concert, and I'm not going to give much spoilers, even though this has been out forever. But it's a really cute family movie, and I suggest you guys go check it out.
Never seen it.
You should check it out. It's really cute.
I was like, when this came out, I was like a junior or senior in high school, and yeah, I was not into Disney movies at that time. Disney movies like this at that time.
I was 10.
That was fucking so.
So let me ask you this: what is Little Goofy's name in that movie?
It's been so long. Let's see.
Hit with the punchline, Kevin.
I
Yeah,
don't
go
remember
ahead.
the punchline. No, nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, that was a legit question.
Yeah.
Okay. What's Max?
Max.
My nephew's name.
What's his? And Goofy.
Goofy.
I don't think they ever said his name. What have we watched?
Check it out since I have it pulled out now. We've seen Parasite the Grey, Netflix. It was pretty good. The guy that made Train to Busan made it. So it's 3's back. We're caught up on that. We're seeing Parish 2. It's on AMC Plus. And yesterday, I think we saw the taking of Flight 106. I wouldn't bother with that. I wasn't too happy with that one. But that's what we've seen the past week.
Cool.
Kevin, what have you been watching this week?
Honestly, anytime I have free time, me and the wife have been catching up on all of the NCISs. We've started from the original NCIS, the 20 some odd seasons it is. We started at season 1, now we're in season 6, and we're gonna catch up to it eventually.
Damn.
So, yeah, that's what we've been doing in our free time.
Were you guys big fans of Jag?
No, but I know that the NCIS is a spinoff of Jag, so.
So this week I watched Rescued by Ruby, Megan LeVay, Verbexuum, and Almost Famous. There was another one, but I forgot what the name of it was. But Megan LeVay was a really good movie, and so was Rescued by Ruby. Those are both based on true stories, and so they're really good.
I've also been watching Tacoma FD, so doing that one. So that's it's okay.
What's that about?
It has some of the same people in it from Super Troopers, but it's firefighters. It's kind of funny. It's funny, but it's not as funny as Super Troopers. So,
Not too goofy,
I enjoy
but
it. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's something to watch if there's nothing else on, basically.
That does it for this episode of Mod Squad Movie Talk Monday. As always, go check out all of our other shows. You are watching the movie show, go check out back the gaming show. And stop doing that.
He's thumbing himself. Let him thumb himself.
I like a good thumbing.
And the horror show, also go check out all the other shows in our network or connected to our network. Back to the Retro Review, hosted by the Bearded Geek himself. The Last Podcast You Want, the Daily Dank, and of course, my show, The Asylum, with Farley and JoKeR. As always, and go check out Conversations with the Mod Squad. Almost forgot that. I always forget that one almost. Okay, guys, for Felix, Kevin, myself, and the entire Mod Squad, see you next time, Puddin'.
See ya.